Okay, students, good evening to all of you. Students, please mute your video and audio. Good evening to all of you, students. Hello? Hello?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Now I can continue.
Okay, sir. So, students, I took 2 or 3 chapters from the political theory. One is called as the feminism, second one is Marxism, and third one is multiculturalism. If I have so much of time to complete all the chapters. So, as a counselor, I am very happy to take the chapter that is called as the feminisms. So, in the feminism, I cover what are the different perspective of feminism. In the perspective, we are having 3 waves of feminisms. In our examinations, generally questions will come that what are feminism and what are the feministic approach, and what are the 3 waves of communisms, and how could we categorize the communism into 3 waves. 3 waves means what are the 3 phases of feminisms. In feminism, what do you mean? First of all, you can ask me that what do you mean by the feminism? Feminism is nothing but it is a way of looking at the world which women occupy from the perspective of a woman. What do you mean by the perspective of a woman? We know that we are having 2 types of sex. One is called as the male and second one is called as the female. The female does not want any type of priority in compared to the male counterpart, but female want the equal status with the men. That is the other name of this is called as the feminism. We say that the female want the 20%, 30% reservation in job. The female want these and these things are there, but this does not mean that giving priority to women, that is called as feminism. It means that giving equal status to women to the men, that is called as the feminism. Feminism is a critique of patriarchy on the one hand and an ideology committed to women's emancipation on the other hand. What do you mean by the critique of patriarchy? Patriarchy here what? That is called as the male dominated society. A society where the male is dominated, the male took every decisions in the life of a woman, that society is called as the patriarchy society. But initially, the society was not patriarchy in their nature. That was matriarchy in their nature. The child The child took the name by the name of his mother, not by the name of the father. But in the today's world, what will happen? Now the child take all the your surname. The child take all the privileges from the father's side, not from the mother's side. If a woman and the man they are married with the different type of the titles, then the titles of the father is gone to the son or to the daughter. So this case is called as the patriarchy, the theory of the patriarchy. It means nothing, but it is called as the dominance of the male counterpart. Then the feminism is also wants should be women's emancipations. What do you mean by women's emancipations? Women's emancipation is nothing, but it is called as the freedom of the women. So feminism is therefore a doctrine which is concerned with emancipation of the women. It is a doctrine which declines about the patriarchy, and it is a doctrine which requires equal status in compared to the male counterparts. So feminism versus feminist approach to politics. So how could we apply the feminism in political theory? Feminism is a movement which aim is to accelerate the social role of women, because without this role and its advancement, all round progress is practically an impossibility. Hence, feminism is an ideology. In a social strata, or maybe called as that in the pragmatic society, in the social status quo, if we look about the social status quo, if we are not accelerating or giving the priority to the role to the woman, then what will happen? The male cannot do anything without the help of the woman. So feminist says that you should give the society, you means the society should give the priority to the woman in the social aspect. But in the initial stage, it was not happen, because we know that जदि कोनोसी पूजा हैला किंबा जदि कोनोसी सपोज तमरो कोनोसी मैरिज फंक्शन हैला, then women does not have the right to sit on the pendant. Women को बेदी ଉପରେ ବସିବା ପାଇଁ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରାୟୋରିଟି ଦିଆଯାଉନଥିଲା। ଯେମିତି କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା ଯେମିତି women କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛୁତ ହିସାବରେ ବା he treated just like is that the from the position of the non-touchables. So by indicating the women, the feminist or maybe called as the feminist says that the women should occupy the equal status as compared to the men. So this is called as the social role of the women. The second thing is called as that in order to ensure women's participation and realizations of their rights, a change in the entire structure of society must be made effective, and this can be done only through political machinery. So initially what was happened, the woman is reluctant to give or cast his vote in favor or in against of any type of political party, and woman is also not in a positions to contest in the election in the political systems. So after 1920, from United States of America, there is a huge gathering from the women's side, and they realized that the participation of the women should be required in the political system, because the decisions in the in-house, the decisions making process that came from not from the male counterparts, but the women can took every decisions in a very rational way. The women know what is the right and what is the wrong, and in which practice should be given the much more priority in the political system. Then how can we know that the rise and development of the concept of feminism? So in the concept of feminism, we can say that the feminism that has been started in the year of 1837, and the main your pioneer or maybe called as the father of the feminism is called as the Charles Fourier, who coined the word feminism. Feminism is nothing but it has been derived from the word that is called as the femina. So what do you mean by the femina? Femina means nothing, but it is called as that the news or maybe called as that anything that is related with women. Okay, so feminism is a word that has been derived from the word that is called as femina, and the father of the theory of the feminism is called as the Charles Fourier, and it has been started from the year of 1837. And then that of what will happen, the other states or the other nations, they followed the theory of the feminism, and it becomes popularized by other nations like that of France, Netherlands, Great Britain, United States. And they developed the theory of feminism prospectively from 1872, 1890, and 1920. We know that the United States of America having the women's political suffrages in the year of the 1920. Then we can go about the principles of feminism. What are the principles of feminism, or we can say that what are the different type of features of feminism? It says that the first thing is called as that working to increase the equality, expanding human choice, eliminating gender stratifications, ending sexual violence, promoting sexual freedom. The first thing is called as that working to increase the equality. The feminism promotes the male and the female they should maintain in the same status quo in relating to the job, in relating to the work environment, in relating to the social status, in everywhere. They should maintaining the equal, you may be called a status quo. Why it has been done? Because we know that in certain type of job, like that of your army, your police, or maybe some types of that that require your physical strength. We know that the women are the weaker section of the society. So this type of job they have given priority not to the women but to the male counterparts. Okay, so the feminist says that any work जोटा कि जोटा गोटे स्त्री मध्य करि परिबो गोटे पुरुष मध्य साइमल्टेनियसली सेही वर्कटा करि परिबो वुमेन कोनोसी क्षेत्र रे वीकर नाही. Okay, so it says that in the case of your air force, army, naval, everywhere the equality priority should be given in the workplace. Okay, take for example in another case I will give you your daily wager. Okay, so while the male wager they take 500 per day, while the female worker or the female labor they have their only 250 per day. While they are doing the equal work for the any type of investment, but there will be some type of differences in the price rate, wage rate, or maybe called as the price rate. जदि गोटे प्रोडक्शन रे गोटे पुओटे सॉरी गोटे स्त्री टे गोटे पुरुष काम करती पुरुष को आम दिन मजूरी हिसाब से 500 टंका देला बेलू आम गोटे स्त्री को आम 250 टंका एथि दो कारण आम भावे जे फिजिकल एफर्ट्स पुरुष स्त्री ठार अधिक सो ही डिजर्व्स मोर देन दैट ऑफ वुमेन. Okay, the male deserves more than that of the female. So this is called as that working to increase the equality. You should not give any type of you should not bias while giving the money to the male and the female. Then the second one is called as expanding human choice. What do you mean by expanding human choices? Enough scope should be given to the women. Enough scope should be given to the women in comparative to the men while making his choice. Take for example in your home. Okay, so if there is the 5 your daughters are there and one son is there, then much more priority was given to the son and not to the daughter. Okay, पुराना काल रे हम देखा जाछि जे +2 परे जेतेबे घर रो फैमिली कोन करंती परिवार लोके पो को बाहर पाठ पढा पठांती किंतु झियो को से प्रकार एडवांटेजेस दिया जायनी कारण झियोटा झियो बोली हम कोन करता को रखा जाय पो माने गधले मध्ये समान को बापा मां को करंती इंटेलेक्चुअल लेवल लो हेले मध्ये बापा मां समान को प्रमोट करंती आगो को जीवा पाए कारण समान को गोटे चॉइस था जे पो आगो बोले समान को निया दब लाइफ रे समान so it says that it limiting the choice in the case of the female while it expanding the choice in the case of the male. बुझा पड़ुची तो पिला बने हेलो any doubt? Achha, okay. Then the next one is called as the ending sexual violence, eliminating gender stratifications. What do you mean by the eliminating gender stratifications? Gender stratifications means what? Placing the gender according to the priority. Placing the gender according to the priority. It means that, take for example, when there is an invitations will come to your home, then it has been you may quietly seen that in the address side it has been written that Mr. and Mrs. Sahu. If the husband is Sahu, then it is most compulsory for the wife that she should be Sahu. If they have not mentioned the name of the wife in the invitations letter, they are only mentioned the name of their husband only. Suppose Mr. and Mrs. Ramesh Sahu. It means that she is the Mrs. Ramesh Sahu and that one is Mr. Ramesh Sahu. Okay, it means that what? There is the gender stratifications in between the men and the women. The society does not give the priority to the women in comparative to the men. Not only in the you may be invitations card, but also you may see that during the time of the puja or maybe during the time of cremation ground. So the woman was not given the privileges to move around the cremation ground or maybe the burial ground. जेमिति आमे भाबुचे जे स्त्री को स्मशान घाट रे जिबा मना काहेकि ना this is called as the gender stratification. The women are in the weaker section, so they cannot tolerate the problems or maybe called as the physical warriors that are inside in the burial grounds. Then the next one is called as that ending sexual violence. The main principles of the feminism is that it should end the sexual violence. What the meaning of sexual violence? Sexual violence means what? That is called as wife beating, or maybe called as that the rape, molestations. Hello? Hello? Any problem, sir?
No, it's okay. It's okay now. Divya, who is Divya? Mute their mic. Okay, you can continue.
Okay, sir. So the next one is called as the ending sexual violence. Sexual violence in the capacity is nothing, but it is called as that it's a means of how we can exploit the woman or the wife or maybe your sister inside the home. Take for example, wife beating, rape, molestations, or you may be called as anything that is related, that is giving the punishment to the female gender parts in the means of the sex or maybe in the name of the sex. So here that is called as the ending of sexual violence. Promoting sexual freedom means what? Whatever the freedom that a male is deserves, the female should deserves the equal freedom. That is called as that the promoting sexual freedom. So by the means of the five types of the principles, the feminism will become developed from the France to the Netherlands to Great Britain to United States. Then after it comes to India. If we have a look upon the web of feminism, then we can see that the web of feminism can be classified or stratified according to three parts. The one is called as that the feminism that is in the beginning of the 19th century, the feminism that is in between 1960 to 1980, and the feminism that is in 1980 to 2000. In the beginning of the 19th century, that is called as the period of 1910 onwards, the feminism has given many more scope in the sense of your political suffrages, giving better working conditions, and it has made certain type of your the revolutions to give the educational right for the women, because during the time of the 18th century the woman does not have the educational right, not only inside the home but also outside, also in your home or maybe in the country. So here they emphasizing the main motto of the first wave of the feminism into three category. One is giving the political suffrages, it means that the right to vote to the women. Second one, giving the better working conditions to the women, and third one is called as that the giving the educational right for the women. So this is called as that the first wave of feminism. Then we may come about the second wave of communism that come in the period in between 1960 to 1980. The second wave of communism that came in between the period of 1960 to 1980. In this period, what will happen? Many more development are happened, and in between the many more development, the one thing is called as that the emphasis was given for the equality of law, cultural equality, role of women in society, and end of patriarchy. Okay, equality in every aspect, the law equality for law or equality of law will be given. And cultural, what do you mean by the cultural inequality? You may ask me that what do you mean by the cultural inequality? Cultural inequality is nothing but how to wear, how to dress up, how to speak, how to live, that is called as that the cultural equality. So let's take for example, hello, hey there, who is there? Sasmita Rani Sahu, mute your audio and video also. Okay. Student, বিরক্ত কাই করুছ? I'm sorry to interrupt. Ma'am, can you please explain in English or Hindi? Anamika Lenka, you are from which side? From Odisha or any other your state? Odisha. So you don't understand the English. Okay. Among 25% of students, they are demanding to teach the subject on Odia, and 75% students that want to teach the subject in English. So I did everything in a very mixture way, from 25% part from Odia and 75% part of English. Okay. तो सब पिला इंग्लिश बुझु ना मझे आउे पार्टी करडिया से लगे मत ओडिया किसी हेल्प ना पड़ो कि तुम जब कौच मुझे बंद कर पूरा इंग्लिश पढ़े किसी प्रॉब्लम ना बिकॉज मैम सम वर्ड्स आर अनेबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ओके व्हिच वर्ड ओडिया वर्ड और इंग्लिश वर्ड व्हिच वर्ड यू आर अनेबल टू अंडरस्टैंड अनामिका ओडिया और इंग्लिश इंग्लिश में ओके सो ओडिया तो बुझु तो अच्छा थैंक्स सो in the second wave of communism the priority was given to the equality of law, cultural equality, role of women in society, and end of patriarchy. The cultural equality in the sense or here what happened that the cultural equality means what, how you can wear your dress style, your way of living, or maybe called as that your way of speaking. Take for example, a vulgar language can be easily said by by a male or by a boy, but a female cannot utter any type of vulgar language. Vulgar language माने जोटा को you can say that a negative language. Similarly, in the case of the cultural equality, what happened that a woman cannot cannot wear any type of dress while a male can wear any type of dress. That is called as the like that of the woman cannot wear the short type of dress, or maybe the women cannot wear the jeans and t-shirts. So the feminism says that whatever the women like or whatever the women dislike, it depends upon themselves how to wear, how to speak, how to live. This is their cultural equality. So no one can is there. They can ask or they can question any persons that why you are wearing this type of dresses or why you are using this type of languages. So this is called as that the second wave of your feminism. Then the role of women in society and end of patriarchy. Here what will happen? Here the role or maybe the dominant status of the father, the dominant status of the brother that has been going to be eliminated or denied, and the mother and the sister has given priority in the society. Like, for example, if a woman, if she will return to the home after 7 o'clock, then then her husband would definitely ask her that where she was. Okay, you cannot ask the same questions to the husband if he will in the office till 9 to 8 p.m. So this is what happened. This may be called as that the discriminations in between the male and the female. Okay, so not only in the time your time period, but also in the dressing style, in your talking style, in your living style. So anything there was discriminations before the second wave of feminism. But after 1960, the development was took place where both the men and the women have the equal status in the cultural levels, in the living levels, and they are trying to end the patriarchy. Not end the patriarchy means what? They are trying to eliminate the dominant status of the manhood. Manhood means what? Not giving the priority to the women and the men. Total independent women in taking the decisions on their own. No, 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 no. Total independence to women in taking. Women can take the decisions for themselves, but not for the men. Pinky Gupta. Okay, good Pinky, good going. Then the next one is called as the third wave of communisms, that is in period of 1980 to 2000. So in the third period of communisms, what happened that many more development was took place in the field of representation of women, limit of oppression of women, and gender violence. What do you mean by the gender violence? You may ask me, ma'am, what is the main differences in between the gender and the sex? Okay, what is the main differences in between the gender and the sex? So generally in political science, when I ask the questions to any the students, then he can simply says that the gender and the sex both are the similar in practices. Both are very, they have their differences, or they have what there is a wide gap in between the gender and the your sex. Sex means what? That is called as a biological term, while gender is what? That is called as a sociological term. The biological terms what? The sex can be developed, but the gender cannot be developed. Okay, the biological terms, it means that it relates with what? It relates with the reproductive functions, the body hair, and the breast development of the male and the woman, that is determined by whether he or she from which type of sex, whether he is a feminine or whether maybe he is the masculine. So it depends upon what? That is called as the sex, while the gender is nothing, but it is called as that the sociological priority or sociological status that was given to the male or the woman. So So this is the biggest differences between the men and the women in case, or maybe the biggest differences in between the it is the biggest differences between the sex and the gender in the case of your feminisms. So in the feminism, in the third wave of feminisms, the priority was given to the representation of women, limit of oppressed women, and gender violence. Gender violence means what? Now, suppose limit of oppressed, that is the same thing. Limit the development was taken, or the initiation was taken, not to beating the women, not to oppress the women, and the priority was given equally to the men and the women. So this is the same thing that is in the third way of your feminism. And after 2000 onwards, what will happen? The many more practices was taken for the in the feministic level. And the first thing is that you may know that the method of what that is called as women's reproductive systems. Initially what happened that the woman does not have the right to choose, or the woman does not have the right to choose to reproduce or not to reproduce any type of your the child or anything else. So it totally depends upon the wishes of the male or the husband for the reproduction function of the woman. But nowadays, what will happen? It is a total practice of the wishes of both the male and the woman to reproduce the child. The second thing is called as the promoting sexual freedom. Not only in your home, but also in the outside, the woman has to choose whether he has maintaining the sexual relations with the male counterparts or not. The third thing is called as that the ending. The third thing is called as that the ending sexual violence. We already discussed about the ending sexual violence, and the fourth thing is called as that which one that is called as eliminating gender stratification. We know that the eliminating gender stratification, and the fifth one is called as that expanding human. So these things are covered during the period of 2000. Okay, one more things I will quote here, that what you may call as that in the modern practices we have developed different things like that of the Me Too systems. We know I think that you all are aware about the Me Too practices. The Me Too practices is a practices which has been तमे भला जानते हो Me Too बोली concept मझे आसला जो concept रे कौन होतला it was targeted to different type of the political leader and may be called as Bhutarian leader, and also the different type of your actor and different established your persons are there, and the individual and the women by different type of your app they can express their grievances, and this thing is nothing but it is called as the Me Too app. माने एई app जरिए जदि कोनोसी स्त्री लोक सहित कोनोसी प्रॉब्लम थिबो ताले से माने कोन करंती ताको प्रॉब्लम को वेंटिलेट्स करंती कोनोसी पॉलिटिकल लीडर कोनोसी एक्सपर्ट कोनोसी लोकन को যদি কিছু প্রবলেম হইতিব লাইফে, then they can easily grievances they can easily ventilate their grievances in front of the public through this type of the app. So this type of things that was developed in India also, and it also outside of India. Now the concept now the questions comes about the central idea of feminism movement. What are the different type of central idea of feminism, or maybe called as that what is the types of feminisms? In the types of feminism, we are having three types of feminism. The one is called as the liberal, second one is socialistic, and third one is called as the radical feminism. The first thing is called as that the liberal feminisms. The first one is called as that the liberal feminism. Pile बुझुचो तो ना किछि स्पीड होची ना कोन. Any problem, students, you are having? If you are facing any problem, then write in the chat box. Otherwise, I will continue. Okay, students. So here what will happen? There are three types of feminism. One is called as the liberal feminism, second one is called as socialistic feminism, and third one is called as the radical feminism. In the liberal feminism, the main emphasis was given to the liberty, to the freedom, to the equality, to the rights, to both to the men and the women. Because we know that the man enjoys already the rights in the society, but women are deprived from their rights. So the liberal, they are emphasizing to give the rights, freedoms, privileges not only to the men, but in the same times they have to give the same right to the women. Second one is that they are encouraging the women individually. Individually means what? They are encouraging the women personally. Take for example, at that time what will happen? The number of publications, the number of writers, they are come to the forefront. They have written like that of feminine mistake, your vindications of right. So these type of cases are there that are relating to women. Then the next one is called as that emphasizing upon student କିଛି problem होने दो ना speed होची रे କିଛି speed होची तो ना ठीक चलची अच्छा बुझुছো तो Then the next one is called as that emphasizing upon educational and professional opportunity and change in marriage law. What do you mean by the change in the marriage law? Initially, there was the prevalence of the child marriage was there, but now in every country the marriage your age was fixed, and what will happen? The infant is the child has the marriage law was established or decided by considering about the effectiveness of the women to take their the child in their own. ओके गोटे छुआ जन्म करियार कैपेसिटी के नेगरी वर्तमान मैरिज एज टाको वर्तमान डिक्लेयर करागला एंड इन आवर इंडियन प्रैक्टिसेस इट वाज डिक्लेयर्ड दैट 18 and 21 years is the exact years for the marriage of the girl child or the boy child. Then the next one is called as that the property right. What is the property right? Property right means the son is the inheritance of the property of his father. It means that after the death of the father, the son becomes the owner of the property of the, or maybe called as the land, or maybe called it, or his house. But the woman does not have a woman, not the daughter does not have the right or right on the property of his father. But nowadays the practices has been changed. The woman and sorry, the daughter and the men, the daughter and your son, they are availing both the right. They are availing the same right relating to the property. आगे काल रे कोन थिला ना बापा मल्ला परे ता बापार घर हो जमी हो किबा तार कोनोसी भी क्षेत्र रे इवन तार जॉब रे मध्य रिटायरमेंट परे तार पुओ पर अधिकार थिला कि झियो रो अधिकार कोनोसी वर्तमान गवर्नमेंट कौन करुच्ची सब क्षेत्र में पुओ झील दी जन जाक तार इक्वाल अधिकार दूसरी जोटा कि तार पुणी थिला लिबरल फेमिनिज्म पर आस्थिला. Then inequitable divorce. What is the meaning of divorce? In the initial state, what was happened? The male has the male has to take the decisions to give the divorce to his wife. But in the today's world, what will happen? The female has the exception, or the female has his discretions to give the divorce or file a divorce against the male counterpart. Then the protection from rape. If a woman was raped or if a girl was raped, then much more protection was given, not only from the countryside, but also there are different type of NGOs, different type of your the welfare your groups are there. They are giving the protections to the women against the rape practices. Then wife bettering, जदि स्त्री के मारिला ताले स्त्री डायरेक्ट जाएगी तारा स्वामी बिचरे कंप्लेन भी दे परिबो. And the last one is called as women suffrages. So here that is called as the and also you can including dehumanizing process. Dehumanizing process means that is called as the anti-humanizing process. Okay. So here what happened? These are the points of liberal feminism, and in the points of liberal feminism we can see here what the emphasizing was given to the rights, to the freedoms, to the privileges, to encourage the women, to changing the marriage law, to changing the property right, to give the equal to give the equal priority or the equal facility to both the women and the men to file a case of divorce, and the protections was given not only from the different type of NGO or from the government part, but also different type of your what the feminine groups are there. They are giving the protections to the women. Now the women are very much free. Whether when he was raped, then she was raped, she can publicly says that I was raped, because what will happen, the different type of the government allowances, government your facilities are there, and they are protecting the women from this type of the systems. Then wife bettering means ଯଦି ସ୍ୱାମୀ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ କି ବାଡ଼େଇଲା ଦେଲେ ସେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଯାଇପାରିବ ଆଉ without any type of your ତମର what ତମର proof ସହିତ ବା witness ବିନା ବି ମଧ୍ୟ husband କୁ ତମେ arrest କରିପାରିବ. Take for example, during the time of your sexual intercourse, if the wife ର ଯଦି interest ନଥିବ, husband ତା ସହିତ କୌଣସି relations କରିଲା, ତାହେଲେ wife ମଧ୍ୟ ଚାହିଁବ ବୋଲେ ତା ଉପରେ case ମଧ୍ୟ କରିପାରିବ. So these things are coming under which one, that is called as the liberal feminism. As per the Supreme Court order, women are equally eligible for say its father's first decisions is given by the Supreme Court. Then the next one is called as the champion of feminism. Who are the champion? Who are the contributor? Who are the father? And who are the promoter of the liberal feminism? The three or the four political philosophers are there. First thing is Mary Wollstonecraft. Mary Wollstonecraft from 1792. He wrote in one essay that is called as A Vindications of the Right of Women. A Vindications of the Right of Women. At that time it was popularized, and he was the main champion of the theory of the liberal theory of feminism. Then the second one is called as J.S. Mill, and he has written one book that is called as The Subjections of Women, and his wife is called as Harriet Taylor, and they both husband and wife, they did many type of your development for the women or for the feminine aspect. So the famous essay of J.S. Mill, that is called as Subjections of Women. Then the next one is called as Betty Friedan, and he written one book that is called as the Feminine Mystic. In Feminine Mystic, he has written that is nothing but is called as that untold story of a woman. Whatever the problem, whatever the secret the woman have, the woman always want to exhibit herself till his death. She did not try to expose all his problem in front of any type of society, neither in front of his son or in front of his the husband. That is called as feminine mistake. माने स्त्री पाखरे जो प्रॉब्लम थिबो से मल्ला पर्यंत से प्रॉब्लम रो केबे ओपन करेनी आ मल्ला परे लोक जानते से असुविधा रे थिबा ता हस्बैंड रे अगेंस्ट किबा तार पुओ रे अगेंस्ट कि एनीथिंग एल्स. Then the next one is called as the Carlo Petman, who has written one thing that is called as sexual contract. So that is nothing, that is called as sexual relations in between the husband and wife, that is called as sexual contract. Then the next slide, it covers on which one, that is called as the socialistic feminism, that is the second type of feminism. And in the socialistic feminism, it can be also called as materialistic feminism, or can also called as the Marxist feminism. In the socialistic feminism, it emphasizes upon the end of capitalist and to establish a socialistic ideas, it equal pay for equal work, abolishing patrilineal descendant. What do you mean by the establishing upon end of capitalist and to establish a socialistic idea? The socialistic feminism says that in the case of the payment, in the case of while you are doing any type of the work, the women should be eligible to get equal pay in comparative to the male counterparts. So this is called as that the equal pay for equal work. Take for example, जदि तमे देखिथिबो प्रथमे कोन होतुला तमरे आर्मी रे हो किबा तमरो पुलिस रे हो जोटी कोन होची ना स्त्री लोक मानको सेठी कोनसी प्रकार जॉब रो कोनसी प्रेफरेंसेस नथिला. वर्तमान कोन होची सब जगह रे हमर धीरे धीरे कोन थ्रू द सोशलिस्टिक फेमिनिज्म वर्तमान कोन होची एनी वर्क both the men and the women, they are the equal partners. Then the next one is called as that abolishing. The next one is called as that abolishing patrilineal descendant. Abolishing patrilineal descendant is nothing, but it is called as the which one? That is called as the manhood, the successor. ओके माने पुओ पुओ परे बापार टाइटल टा पुओ को लागिबो किंबा तमरो पुओर टाइटल टा नेचुरली बापा ठू ही डिजर्व करिवो दैट इज नाउ इट कैन बी एबोलिश्ड वर्तमान सेटा दरकार पड़नी जदि गोटे पुओ चाहिबो तार मार टाइटल टा नै पारुची किंबा गोटे स्त्री चाहिबो तार हस्बैंड रो सरनेम टा को से यूज करि पारे किंबा न करे डिपेंडिंग अपॉन हरसेल्फ. Then the main your champion of the socialistic feminisms are Charles Fourier, Frederick Engels, and Silla Robotham. So these thinkers they have written different type of your essay upon the feminisms, and the main thing of the socialistic feminism, that was the main important book that was written by the Frederick Engels. He has written one thing that is called the origins of the feminism, private property and the state. You know that who was Frederick Engels? He was the great associates of Karl Marx. So in 1884, he has written one book that is called as Origins of the Family, Private Property and the State. Then in the next slide, hello, audio is not clear. Neeraj Das, Subuni, clear to? समस्त क्लियर अछि कि रे? Okay. A clear. Okay. So here what happened that the last your phase of or last type of communism that is called as the radical feminism. Radical feminism is nothing. It is called as the drastic change in the feminism aspect. Radical means what? That is called as the sudden. When there is a sudden change, that is called as the radical feminism. So the radical feminism it emphasizing upon three your pillar stone. That is, one is called as that the dominant patriarchy is the main cause of women operations, uprooting and reconstructing the society, emphasizing the need of biological revolution. It emphasizes that the biological revolutions is required. If the biological revolutions was done, then the patriarchy society can be what it is the patriarchy society it is abolished, and it is because they says that the patriarchy society is the main cause of women operations. Okay, so this is the main the aim of the radical feminisms, how to establish or how to not establish, how to delete the patriarchy society, and how to emphasizing the need of biological revolutions. Biological revolutions means more wanting for the girl child, not for the boy child. Generally हमरो कौन देखा जाउची फैमिली रे जब छुआ आसे लोक पुओ हेले खुशी होती, झियो हेले दुख करती. So this type of thinking it should be deprived, it should be denied in the mind of a woman. कारण आमी जानि छी सबु मां माने फर्स्ट चाहती तांकर सक्सेसर जो हबो बा तांकर पुओ जो हेबे से निश्चित भाबे पुओ ही जन्म हो. बापांकर कथा कोन भी थाओ थतिले के मु कहूची ए वुमेन इज द एनिमी ऑफ ए वुमेन. प्रकृत क्षेत्र में बापांकर कौन भूल न थाए जो गोटे वुमेन ही चाहे गोटे वुमेन को न आने कहीं वुमेन जहाँ भावे जदि सी आसला ताले कौन मुझे लाइफ रे द प्रॉब्लम दैट आई वाज फेस्ड इन माय लाइफ द सेम प्रॉब्लम शुड नॉट बी रिपीटेड. से प्रॉब्लम जब आउटरे रिपीट न हो. So it says that the radical feminism says that there is a need of biological revolutions. Biological revolutions means what? The importance should be given not to the boy child but to the girl child. The main your champions of radical feminism are Simone de Beauvoir, who has written the Second Sex. Second sex means what? That is called as girl child. And Sigmund Freud, who has written the Autonomy and Destiny. It means that when a girl child he took his birth, his destiny was already written. That she was not reserved any right, she was not reserved any type of privileges in the society, and she was the second sex in the society, no priority, no importance, nothing was given to him. So it is called as Anatomy and Destiny, that was written by Sigmund Freud. So तमे ए बही जाकर ना ता राइटर जाकर ना निश्चित भाबरे मने रखो. Then the next one is called as Kant Millet sexual politics, and Firestone the dialectic of sex. So these type of your political philosophers, they have developed their essay by for the feminism aspect. Then now this is called as the postmodern feminism. This is the period of your 20th century, and in that postmodern feminism, what was happened? The emphasizing on fundamental re-immigrations of whole humanity in relations to whole reality, popularizing feministic approaches through mass media, contemporary feminist approaches is there, emphasizing public-private differences and domestic and non-domestic sphere, and politics is a masculine product. Okay, so you may ask me that, ma'am, what is the meaning of here? You have written emphasizing on public and private differences and domestic and non-domestic sphere. We say that the majority of the women, the majority of the women, they what they are doing. Now they are doing what the domestic work, while the majority of the men, they are doing any type of work that they are engaging in the public and the private sector. So in political science, the women that are engaging in the domestic sector, they can be called as they are engaging in the private sector, while the men that are engaging in the government sector, that can be called that they are in the public sector. So this says that the private sector is much more important than the public sector, because the woman is one who can get who get ready his husband while he is going to his office. women ही जो जे थाए जे कि कौन करे तारा husband को ready करे office को जीवा पाए. Instead of that, the women took everything, or the women the women do everything that are involving the in the family, relating to the domestic effort, like the cooking, like that of the tuitioning the student, like that of washing the clothes, anything else that are including in the domestic affairs. Okay, so the women while giving the work, or maybe called as that the ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ପୁରୁଷ ତା କାମ କରେ, the male counterparts can get certain type of the salary in return of his work, but the woman is deprived to get the salary in return for his work. Why? ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଘରେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ମାକୁ ଆମେ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ସେଥିଲାଗି salary ଦିଆଯାଏ. The father, the son, or any person who are engaged in the public sector, they can avail the holiday in the holiday 2 days in a week, that is the Saturday and Saturday. Even in the shutdown period or the lockdown period, the women are what? They are 24 working employees. 24 घंटिया सेमाने कौन करती काम करती ना शनिवार ना रविवार ना सोमवार ना मंगलवार, इवन को दिन ना जो दिन कौन करे ना वुमेन तार घर काम को छाड़ी चुपचाप टीवी पाखे बसे. Okay, but for this purpose, what? They are not a paid laborer. They are not getting any type of payment for their work that they have done for their husband, and they have done for their their son or anything else. So for this purpose, what happened? The modern feminism says that we should salute the domestic work of the women, not to the public work of the male counterparts. Then in the Buddhist practices, there was an ancient trend that the politics is in masculine practices. It means that only the male has the right to contesting in the elections. The female does not have the right to contesting any type of elections. Take the case of your Rajia Sultans, or maybe called as after the introductions of the Indira Gandhi. So these type of the political leaders are there. They prove that the women are better than the male counterparts in politics. So more emphasis was given not to the male but to the female in relations to the political affairs. So these things are there that are called as that the postmodern feminisms, and the main pioneer of the postmodern feminism are Susan M. O'Keefe, etc. in this sector. So you have to write down these things. Then the principles, the same thing: working to increase equality, expanding human choice, eliminating gender stratifications, ending sexual violence, promoting sexual freedom, etc. Then the last one, that is the conclusions. In the conclusion side, I have written that although women have many problems, many obstacles, many barriers, with what they deserve as an important members in the society. And in the past, women did not have any kinds of right, but she was neglected, she was mistreated, isolated. But through the aspect of the feminism, women occupies an important place in the society. And the next slide, I have written that by the coming of feminism, the profile and the image of women have changed completely, and from being a puppet in the hands of men, she becomes a queen, a president, an artist, and a teacher. Feminist efforts were efficient in many ways, in which they brought a huge change in the positions and the role of women. Thank you. It is your conclusions. Any doubt, student? So in the feminism aspect ମୁଁ କ'ଣ କଲି ପ୍ରଥମେ ତାକୁ what do you mean by feminism, what are the approaches of feminism, what are the wave of feminism, what are the types of feminism, and what are the types, and after the conclusion of the feminism. This is all total about the feminism aspect. If you are having any doubt, then you can ask me, otherwise I will click to the other slides. You can write in your chat box. ତମେ ଅଡ଼ିଓ କରିକି ମୋତେ ପଚାରିକି ମୋତେ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବାନ୍ସ କରନି. ତମର ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ଥିଲେ ରାଜେଶ ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ, you are having a doubt in radical feminism again. Radical feminism ବୁଝା ପଡ଼ିଲାନି. ଆଉ କିଛି
Hello, ma'am.
hello.
I can write in the chat box.
Yes, you can.
So, ma'am.
Right, whatever you are having. What's your name?
Ma'am Sumitra.
Sumitra, right? If you are facing any type of problem, then write in your chat box.
Yes, ma'am. I have some.
Video ko
I
band
have
kar
some
diya.
problem, ma'am.
What?
कुछ
सुमित्रा तमे चैट बॉक्स रे लेखो अन्य मानको प्रॉब्लम होची प्लीज तमे ऑडियो बंद करो. विश्वनाथ बोई प्रिंसिपल्स बुझिलनी, राजेश त्रिपाठी रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म बुझिलनी. अच्छा आउ किछि डाउट अछि? सुमित्रा तमरो कोन डाउट थिला? चैट बॉक्स रे लेखो. हेलो सुमित्रा. अच्छा, okay Sumitra. Over to Rajesh Tripathi. Rajesh, you asked that what is the meaning of radical feminism? Okay. So here, radical feminism. This one is the radical feminism. In the radical feminism is nothing but emphasis was given to delete the patriarchy society, that is called as that the male dominated society, because they considered that if male was dominated in the society, then it is a great harm to the women counterparts. The society considered that the women are the better halves, but the society does not give any type of the privileges, any type of rights to the women. So it says that there is a need of biological revolutions. Biological revolution says that in every family the emphasis was given to for the boy child, not to the girl child, because in the initial stage or in the ancient time, we were happy when there is a birth of a boy was there, but in the today's practices it was not happen, because what happened, the both girl and the boy, they have the equal priority, they are availing the equal privileges, everything was there. So which one he says about your dominant, the first thing, the principles of radical feminism is that तमर जो पो पिला मानकर जो माने घरर जो इम्पोर्टेंस थाए सेटा को खत्म करिया पड़िबो. सेकेंड होची आउथरे सोसाइटी को रिकंस्ट्रक्शंस करिया को पड़िबो जोटी बोथ मेल एंड वुमेन बोथ को इक्वालिटी देबा पड़िबो एंड थर्ड होची कोन बायोलॉजिकल रिवोल्यूशंस करिया को पड़िबो सपोज इन्फेंटिसाइड होची किंबा तमरो जेंडर तमरो सॉरी तमरो सेक्स डिटरमिनेशंस होची ए सब प्रैक्टिसेस शुड बी डिनाइड बाय द गवर्नमेंट एंड मैक्सिमम स्कोर्स शुड बी गिवन in the hospital not to determine the sex and the infanticide the child infanticide এটা child infanticide न हेबा पाए आउ तार सेक्स डिटरमिनेशंस आगु न जानिया पाए हमर हॉस्पिटल्स किंबा तमर गवर्नमेंट तरफ विभिन्न प्रकार कोन तमर सिस्टम्स जोडा के दिया जबा आरंभ कला जोडा के तमर रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म होला सुमित्रा आउ लेखिनो अच्छा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस विश्वनाथ बोई principles of feminism. Principles of feminism why feminism concept was developed and what are the different type of features and what are different type of what the criteria by which the feminism concept of was developed. The feminism concept was developed by emphasizing what equal pay in the workplace, emphasizing equality in social, in the sphere of political, in the sphere of legislative. Okay, धर्म नारे हमर चाकरी क्षेत्र रे किबा तमरो इकोनॉमिकल लेवल रे in every aspect the women should be treated equal with the male. Then the second thing is that the maximum freedom should be given to the girl child while choosing while choosing in perspective of the job, while choosing their life partner, while choosing in anything else. What initially the limit was given to the girl child in the case of the workplace or in the case of the choosing of his partner or anything else. That is called expanding human choice. पूर्वे झियो पिला मानकु तांकर लाइफ पार्टनर बाछिया पे सुविधा दियतला वर्तमान गवर्नमेंट कोन करला ना लाइफ तुम लव मैरिज को प्रमोट करा गला आ झियो मानकु तांकर गोटे चांस दिया गला जा पटे से माने निज लाइफ पार्टनर निजे बाछि पारबे. सो दिस इज ए लीगल प्रैक्टिसेस इन द इंडियन सोसाइटी. तापर नेक्स्ट वन इज कॉल्ड एज एलिमिनेटिंग जेंडर स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन. जेंडर स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन इज नथिंग बट जेमती हमर कोइले बापा घरर बड़ तापर तार व्हाट तमरो माँ तापर एमती तो स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन रही के आसिला माने जेमती सपोज आफ्टर द मैरिज ऑफ द वाइफ तमे माँ कर बेले बेले कोन होची ना घरे जेतलो गोटे स्त्री बाहा हे के आसे ता निजर नाटा से कोन करी माने सोसाइटी ता निजर ना जानती ताकू जेमती कोजे तार स्त्री किंबा आर माँ. So this is called as the gender सर्टिफिकेशन. सेटा गोटे कोन ना इटा गोटे झियो मानक पाखरे गोटे दुख होई रहि जाय कारण प्रति झियोर ना जति इफ ही इज एन आइडेंटिफाइड पर्सन देन एवरीवन कैन नो द नेम ऑफ द गर्ल बट इफ ही इज एन अनआइडेंटिफाइड पर्सन देन सोसाइटी डज नॉट नो अबाउट द नेम ऑफ द गर्ल. जति से गोटे हाउस वाइफ हे जाय किबा एनी जिंस थिबो जोडा कि गोटे सोसाइटी को से डोमिनेट कर पारि नै ताले सोसाइटी तार नाम भूली जाय जेमती मिटुरो मां किबा चिंटुरो नानी किबा ए टाइप रो हमरो नाटा को दिया जाय जोडा को जंदी एलिमिनेटिंग जेंडर स्ट्रैटिफिकेशंस. एंडिंग सेक्सुअल वायलेंस तो बुझिलो सेक्सुअल वायलेंस रहिबा कथा नै एंड प्रमोटिंग सेक्सुअल फ्रीडम माने सेक्सुअल फ्रीडम मींस व्हाट एवरी सेक्सुअल रिलेशंस रे वुमेन मानकर डिस्क्रिप्शंस नेबा को पड़े. एनी प्रॉब्लम और आई विल skip to the another slide. ओके ये के लिखुतिला असीमा महाराणा. अच्छा सुमित्रा तमरो किछि डाउट हलानी तो सुमित्रा तमरो किछि डाउट जदि लेखो नै तो नेक्स्ट क्लास को जिबे. ओके so now I take another concepts that is called as the Marxism. Main is sexual violence. सुमित्रा नेक्स्ट क्लास रे मो कहबी आ बारंबार रिपीट करबिनी तुमको जगिली तुम प्रॉब्लम कोन थी बोकरा आउ से सेक्सुअल वायलेंस तो जानि छ. सेक्सुअल वायलेंस कोन जानि न रेप, molestations, wife bettering, anything, any violence that was done in the name of the sex, that is called as sexual violence. Okay. Then the next thing that is called as that, I skip to the another slide, that is called as Marxism. So we, you know all about who was Marx and how he was a famous political philosopher. So Karl Marx, his period was in between 1818 to 1883. He was a German political philosopher. He was also a renowned economist, a great political thinker, and usually portrayed as the father of the 20th century of the communism, because he was the person who is called as that, who was called as the founder of the communism. After a brief career as a teacher and journalist, Marx spent the rest of his life as an active revolutionary and writer, living mainly in London and supported by his friend and lifelong collaborator, that is called as the Frederick Engels. Who was Frederick Engels? ମୁଁ ଏବେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତୁମକୁ ରିପିଟ୍ କରିଥିଲି ତମର watch ତମର ଫେମିନିଜିମ୍ କନସେପ୍ଟରେ ଯେ ତମର ରେଡିକାଲ ଫେମିନିଜିମ୍ ସେ ଫ୍ରେଡରିକ୍ ଏଙ୍ଗେଲ୍ସ ତମର ଥିଲେ. Then his classical work is in three volumes. The famous work that is called as the Das Kapital. It has been divided into three parts. That is in 1867, 1885, and 1894. And he is best known as the most accessible work with Angel, that is called as the Communist Manifesto, and it was published in the year that is 1848. So Karl Marx is famous for two things, that is called as Das Kapital, and second one is called as the Communist Manifesto. Das Kapital, that has three volumes. That volume is 1867, 1885, and 1895. And as a German political philosopher, not only a political philosopher, he was a great economist and a champion of political thinkers. And he is the father of the theory of the communism. And he did many work by his friend, and his name of the friend is called as Frederick Engels. And he was also a great journalist, or maybe called as the pioneer of the that is called as the worker classes. So Marx is well known or renowned for the classless worker, or maybe called the laborer workers. Then he is most famous for the work that is called as the dialectical materialism. That is he is more famous for the work that is called as the dialectical feminism, dialectical materialism. So you may ask me about what is the meaning of dialect. Okay, what is the meaning of dialectic and what is the meaning of the materialisms? So here what the dialectic and materialisms, dialectic is nothing but it is a concept that has been derived from the word that is called as the debate. Okay, so we know that when we want to arrive in any type of the conclusions, then we have to gone through different type. We have to fight, or we have to gone through different type of the debates or different type of dialects. Take for example, in Marx says that in the history says that in every aspect, if we arrive in any type, suppose we want to take any type of action in futures, then what will happen? We have to compare about the negativity and the positivity of the events. यदि कौन से जिन्स को हम अगर कोई भी चीज को अगर हम करना चाहते हैं, तो उस चीज का क्या करते हैं, हम इसका नेगेटिविटी और पॉजिटिविटी दोनों चीज को कंपेयर करके उसकी कंक्लूजन में पहुंचते हैं कि वो चीज क्या है, ठीक है या गलत है. Otherwise what will happen, we cannot proceed to the event, or we cannot go for the proper conclusions. So he says that the dialectical materialism says that everything was done through the dialect, or everything was done through the debate. Karl Marx, if we want to understand about who was Karl Marx and what are his main contributions to the political your history, then we can say that the Marx total dialectical materialism can be classified into four parts. The first part, that is called as the materialistic conception of history. The first part, that is called as the materialistic conception of history. So what is the materialistic conception of history? Because we know that the Marx has borrowed the dialectical materialism from the Hegel. Because from Marx, every the from the Marx borrowed the matter from the Hegel, and he says that in every situations the materialistic there is the materialistic conception of history, and he says that the ideas decides the matter. He says that if there is a conflict of idea, or if there is if there is an arguments of idea, then it always erupts one thing that is called as the matter. What is एग्जाम्पल? कोई भी चीज अगर हम करना चाहते हैं, कोई भी चीज हमारा अगर रिजल्ट से पहले उस चीज का क्या करते हैं, हम उसका आर्ग्यूमेंट्स करते हैं। आइडिया 2-3-4 प्रकार के आइडिया जो होता है, जब आइडिया एक दूसरे के साथ टकराते हैं तो वो आइडिया किसको पैदा करते हैं? दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मैटर। ओके, लेकिन हिगल क्या करते हैं, मैटर से पहले जो मैटर आता है, जो मैटर से पहले क्या होता है, आइडिया का आता है। So this is the main thing that is called the matter decides the idea, while your Hegel says that the idea decides the matter. So this is the main confusions in between the two political thinker, the Karl Marx and the Hegel. Hegel कौन कहले आइडिया मैटर को डिसाइड करे, किंतु मार्क्स कहले कौन मैटर आइडिया को डिसाइड। मैटर मीन्स व्हाट? He says that if the performance of a person decides that how much he was intellectual. तमर गोटे परफॉर्मेंस है, परफॉर्मेंस सपोज तुम 100% परफॉर्मेंस देखेल, 100% परफॉर्मेंस रो आई कैन इजीली इमेजिन दैट हाउ मच यू आर इंटेलिजेंट। मु आराम से कहि परिबी कि तुम एक्चुअली गोटे इंटेलिजेंट पिला, किंतु से कोन कहउचंती ना मेथडटा बा तार रिजल्टटा केमिति आसीबो इफ देयर इज ए कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी व्यू इन बिटवीन द नेगेटिव एंड द पॉजिटिव थिंग्स। इफ ए पर्सन इज इन द contradictions of the negativity and the positive, then what will happen? It erupts one thing that is called as the matter. So there is the main confusions in between the idea and the matter, and he borrowed this philosophy from Hegel. Again he says that history is a process of perpetual class struggle. What is the meaning of your history is a process of the perpetual class struggle? Because he says that history is a perpetual class struggle, because he says that in the history there is always what it is called as that the slow the history is evolved through its slow process. What do you mean by the slow process? In the history there was the struggle in between the exploiter and the exploited, and which the change the mode of the productions, and which change the society. If there is a problem of there is a conflict in between the exploiter and the exploited, then what will happen? That the history was changed, or maybe called as the society was that they demand that the society to be changed. Then it says that in the initial state there was the conflict in between the master and the slaves. In the Middle Age, there was the conflict in between the landlords and serfs, and in the modern age, there was the conflict in between the capitalist and the laborer classes. So he says that history is a process of perpetual class struggle. It means that if you turn the pages of the history, then we can see that in everywhere, whatever in the ancient to the modern age, we can see that there is always the struggle between the exploiter and the exploited. Some group is there who want to exploit the exploited. Some groups are there who wants to eat the cake from the laborer class, from the worker classes. So here by which in the history, if we turn the pages of the history, then we can see that in every stage, the first initially the slaves was there. The master owns the slaves. They did different type of the work in their house, so they becomes the slaves. The slaves are totally accountable to their masters, and whatever the profit whatever the profit they have, the total profit that was eaten by the masters. In the second society, we can say that the landlords and the serfs, that is called the जमीदार आउ जोटा कहउछन्ती चासी बा तमर भाग चासी बा तमर जो कोन रहित सिस्टम जो थिला हमरो. So in these cases, what will happen? The landlords, okay, landlords पाखरे कोन हुए ना सबु जाक जो रहित माने थांदी बा तमर जो चासी माने चांदी सेमान ताको चासी को जमा they deposited their land. The landlords what he only invests the money, and whatever the profit, whatever the production, whatever anything that was produced from the land, and the total profit was taken by the landlords, not by the shops. The shops are only taken their what the labor, their work they have done for their land. Then the next class that is called as the capitalist and the laborers. With the introductions of the industry, there is a gap in between the capitalist classes and the laborer classes. The capitalists are the group of the person who are investing the raw material, and the laborer are the group of the persons who are protecting the raw material and apply the raw material to make the finished products. So Marx says that in every society, the society is a main witness where when there was a gap in between the two class, the haves and the have not, which will result into the struggle or the class struggle, and it makes one thing that is called as a classless society. In the materialistic conception of history or dialectical materialism, once again Marx says that the second point that is called is that exploitative nature of capitalism. It was the second point of dialectical materialism, that is the exploitative nature of capitalism. What is the meaning of the exploitative nature of capitalism? In the exploitative nature of capitalism, the minority capitalist class owns the means of productions, and the majority labor class sell their labor. He says that we are having the two class of the peoples. One is called as that the minority people and the majority peoples. The minority people are called as that the capitalist class, and the majority peoples are called as that the laborer class. ଏଟାରେ ଦିଟା ବୁଲେଟ୍ ଦେଇଦେଇଛି, actually ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ୍ ରେ ରହିବା କଥା. There is some problem is that the two should be joined. Okay, the two sentence should be joined, but ମୁଁ आपको अलगा कर देइछि, segregated कर देइछि, तो मैं jointly एटाକୁ लिखि देबो. In the history there are two type men. What is the difference between master and capitalist? Please, okay, I will repeat. So in the history you can see is that there is a majority class is there, and there is a minority class of them. The majority class represent the capitalist class, and the minority class they are represent which one, that is called as the laborer class. The majority class who are representing the capitalist class, they owns the means of productions, while the minority class the minority class who are the capitalist class who owns the means of productions, while the majority class who are the laborers who sells their laborers. Okay, so the capitalist took the profit from the laborer without investing any type of labor in the product. Then in the second point, he says that the profit is nothing but surplus value of labor taken by the capitalist. The capitalist is nothing to do but take for example, suppose गोटे जिनस को तुम इन्वेस्टमेंट करिच, रॉ मटेरियल 50,000 लगा हिची, प्रोडक्ट तमरो आसीची सपोज 50,000 तमरो इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस तमरो लेबर चार्जेस केते, लेबर चार्जेस माने 25,000 देला, प्रोडक्शंस तमरो 75,000 जोटा हेबा कथा, से माने कोन करंदी जेटा को 1 लाख प्रोडक्शंस देखि कि 25% जो प्रॉफिट ता रहला से माने सेटा को खाइ देते. They are only investing their brain. They are not investing any type of the physical labor to make any type of the finished product or to produce any type of the finished products. So here what happened that the profit, which is nothing but surplus value, the laborer is only took what the cost of their labor, and they have to live in their subsistence level. तांको छड़ा जाए जेमिति केवल तांको जेमिति तमे वर्तमान देखिचो सुरत रु हो किबा डिफरेंट जगह रो जो ओडिसा रो मेनी वर्कर्स जो माने क्वारंटाइन रे आसुचंदी, से माने केवल देखिबो से जो कंपनी रे काम करथिबे किबा जो फैक्ट्री रे काम करथिबे, तांके केवल तांकर वर्क पई बा तांकर लेबर पई से माने खाली रिटर्न टा पाते. तांको अन्य कोनोसी जिंस रे तांको माने सपोज जेति कि जो प्रॉफिट थियो, सपोज तमरो टेक्सटाइल टा तुम सूता गोटे लोक देला, सूता रे 100 टका रे माने कर इन्वेस्टमेंट हैला तार रॉ मटेरियल, तार लेबर प्राइसेस कोन पर डे हिसाब रे ताको दिया जे 50 टका, साड़ीटा केते रे बिक्री करे जाय सेटा को 1000 टका रे बिक्री करे, ता माने कोन जो मार्जिन रहला 850 टका रो जो प्रॉफिट टा रहला सेटा केते तमरो 4-5 डबल प्रॉफिट के नुए तमरो लेबर ने 4-5% प्रॉफिट कौन करे the laborer तमरो निये. So this is what that is called as nothing but the minority classes they sell their labors, while the majority classes who took all the who is called as the owner of the means of production. They have nothing to do, but they took all the advantages. Then the profit, which is nothing but surplus value of labor taken by the capitalist. ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ବୁଝେଇଥିଲି, the profit is nothing, but it is called as the surplus of the value added to and again to the value, that is called as the surplus value. ଯେତିକି value ହେବା କଥା ତାଠୁ ଅତ୍ୟଧିକ ଯେତେବେଳେ value ଟାକୁ add କରାଯାଏ, ତିନି ଚାରି double जो value ଟାକୁ add କରି ଯେତିକି ତମର exact price ପାଇବା କଥା, what you deserves for the product, ତାକୁ ତିନି double କରି ଯେତେବେଳେ value ନିଆଯାଏ, that is called as the surplus value. So surplus value ଟା କିଏ ଖାଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତି, ତମର ସେଟାକୁ capitalist ମାନେ surplus value ଟାକୁ ନେଇଯାନ୍ତି. Then the next one that is called is that they uh, they, they 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 left the laborer to live in their subsistence level. They eat the cake. They left the laborer to live their life only what they deserve, only the subsistence level of minimum of food, minimum of cloth, minimum of what, the shelter. And everything ତମେ ଦେଖିବ ଓନର ମାନଙ୍କର ବଡ ବଡ ଘର ଥିବ, ବଡ ବଡ କାର ଥିବ, ବଡ ବଡ ଗାଡି ଥିବ, ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ their level becomes high and high in comparative to the worker classes. କିନ୍ତୁ main production କିଏ କରେ, ତମର worker କରେ ନା ତମର capitalist କରେ? main production ତମର worker କରନ୍ତି. Actually the manager does not have any type of knowledge, the the technique, how the cloth is produced, how the anything that has been produced, the techniques or the skill of techniques, এটা কার পাখে ଥାଏ? only to the laborer, not to the manager. কিন্তু তাଙ୍କର value thinking, they are only investing the raw material on the, because they have money with them, but what happened that they get they got the profit, more profit, that is called a surplus profit, minimum 75%, 85% without investing anything else. Then in the next slide, that is called as that the predictions of communism society as a next phase of historical progresses. The predictions of communism society. ଗୋଟେ 10 ମିନିଟର ବ୍ରେକ୍ ନେଉଛି ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ, ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ପାଣି ପିଇକି ଆସିବି, ତାପରେ ମୁଁ ଆଉଥରେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ନେଉଛି, ଗୋଟେ 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes ବ୍ରେକ୍ ନେଉଛି, ଟିକେ ରହିବ. Hello, welcome back, student. So we were in the your Marxism approaches. Okay, Marxism रो तमरो historical materialism रो तमरो चलथिला. सेठी तमो सेकंड स्लाइड तमको बोधी पढोथिली कोन dialectical materialism ताकू चारिटा स्लाइड रे मु काटिची गोटे होची materialistic conception of history. Second one, exploitative nature of capitalism. Exploitative nature of capitalism रे मु तो पढेची the minority classes are the capitalist classes and the majority classes are there called as the labor classes, and the profit was taken not by the labor classes but by the minority classes, and they left the labor classes to live in the subsistence level without giving their dues. So this was our total topic we had covered. Then in the next slide, that was the prediction of communism society is a next phase of historical progresses. Marx says that the prediction of communism society is a next phase of historical progresses. So what is the meaning of the prediction of your communism society is the next phase of capital process? Because to Marx, the capitalist system will force the majority explorer class to revolt and bring about the socialism and finally to communism. If in the second slide, what I told you that there was a division in between the majority and the minority. Okay, so the majority are the laborer and the minority are the capitalist. So if it was happen, then what happened? Anyone can predict that in the next your age, what happened that there should be a revolt in between what the majority exploited classes. They want to make revolt and they want to take their right from the capitalist classes, and they want to establish a class of socialism and a class of communism where everyone has equal right and where everyone has equal profit. Again, Karl Marx says that communism means no private property, no wage laborers, no establishing class. It's always your class. It establishing a classless society according to their abilities. It says that communism always stress there should not be any type of private property because your property should be owned not by the private individual but the property should be owned by the state. Every individual should have a limited property to eat, to live, and to enjoy. If he has possesses the maximum property, then it should the right of the state to take the property from the individual. It means that the individual would not possesses the तमर जेमती वर्तमान तमर किछि बेसी परिमाण रे तमर पैसा हेला तमर अन्य डिपार्टमेंट आसी तमर फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट तम करे सर्च करचंती आसी तमर अकाउंट चेक करचंती कारण तमर गोटे लिमिटेड रो तम अधिक पैसा तमे केबेले रखि पारिबो नाही जदि जणक पाखरे पैसा बढ़ी बढ़ी गला तापर कोन हो सोसाइटी कोन हो डिवाइड हे जिवो धनी सोसाइटी आ गरीब सोसाइटी किंतु वर्तमान कोन धनी गरीब भितरे one class is also there. He is called as that the middle class. But the Marx has no idea about the middle class. Marx says that the society can be divided into two parts. One is the upper and second was the lower class. Okay, so he says that there is no class that is called as the middle classes. If it will happen in between the suppose the shops and the landlord or maybe any two exploiter and the exploited, then there is the definite there will be war in future. So the एमिति टाइप रो हुए ताले सेठी वार हेबाटा निश्चित भाबरे सुनिश्चित. मार्क्स कोन कहिथिले जदि द प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी रहिबो जनक पाखरे इफ वी आर preparing the private property, more and more money, more and more house, anything that we did just more than our expectations. जति के हम पाखरे माने रहिबो जति के हमर expectations रो अधिक रहिबो ताले कोन होबो the person will be the rich person, a person can be a capital person, and if there is two or three or group of people are there that the capitalist in the society, then what will happen? There will conflict, there will war in futures. So Marx wants to establish communism, Marx wants to establish the socialism, Marx wants to abolish the private property, and Marx wants to what? The establishing the classless society, a society where there is no rich, where there is no poor, when there is no laborer, no type of the owner, anyone is there. Yes, prediction of Marx is true in future, because Marx says that historical process, that is called history, is a process of perpetual class struggle. He says that history repeats, history सबुबले repeat करे, ସେଥିଲାଗି ଏଟା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ it is a surety that it will true in future. Josna Rani Misra. Then in the next slides, that is called as that the theory of alienations. What do you mean by the alienations? Alienations means nothing. That is called as that the stages of isolations. So in your net examinations, sometimes the questions will come that who is the father of the theory of alienations? Alienations is nothing, but it is called as the period of isolations. Alienations means nothing. It is called as the period of isolations. So when the laborer sell their labor to the owner in the production process, when the laborer sell their labor to whom? To the capitalist class or to the owner, then at that time what will happen? They lost their ownership. They totally lost their ownership. After you are getting the money in the production process, it means that you are free from the industry. ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମର ପଇସା ଯେତେବେଳେ ପାଇଯାଅ ତା ମାନେ କ'ଣ ନା you does not have any type of bearing any type of right on the goods, on the industry or on the place where you produced many things. ତମେ ଯୋଉଠି ଚାକିରି କରିଛ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଯଦି once ତମେ ତମର ପେମେଣ୍ଟଟା ପାଇଯିବ ତା ଫଳରେ ତମର ଆଉ ସେ ଜାଗା ଉପରେ ତମର କୌଣସି ହେଲେ ଅଧିକାର ରହିପାରିବ ନାହିଁ. So the laborer lost the ownership right. The laborer lost the ownership right of your on the product, on the place, on the job, or anything else. And at that time, what they felt like a cog. Cog means what? That is called as that. But if wheel ro jo mojre jo cog thae, jo cog mane kon jemti tomro ratho chako bhitere jo cog da thae, hence get alienated from the workplace. He was eliminated from the work. जोटी जे तम से कॉक डा कोन हुए ना जेतलो चक्को चले when the wheel revolves से कॉक डा कोन हुए सेटी से पेसी हुए. It was exploited when it works, when the wheel works. If the wheel stop, then the cock get free. तार किछि गोटे जिंस नते तमे जेमती लेंबू चिपुड़ी तार दर जेमती काढी दियो किंतु कोन हुए पीवा लोकर मजाडा नै लेंबूर ऊपर किछि कोनोस प्रकार तार किछि निजर कोनसी प्रॉफिट न थाए. Okay, so capitalist class जो गोटे एमिति गोटे क्लास से they take away whatever the profit that they can from the laborer classes. So this is called as that your theory of eliminations. Okay, then the next thing that is called as which one? That is called as you can ask me, ma'am, what is the idea of historical materialisms which was propounded by Karl Marx is taken from whom? So generally, Karl Marx has taken the idea of historical materialisms from Hegel, who has propounded one thing that is called as that the dialectical materialisms. Hegel is a person who has written one thing that is called as that the dialectical materialisms. Hello, any problem? Audio bond rakho pila mane. So Hegel is a person from where your Karl Marx has derived the theory of historical materialisms, because Hegel emphasized that in history there are two types of idea, because he says that idea comes first. From idea the matter erupts. प्रथमे idea आस्तिला, idea परे matter का तारा erupts हेतिला माने सृष्टि हेतिला. So if there is no idea, then there is not what? There is no matter. If there is a problem of the idea, or if there is a the war in between the conflicting idea, then what will happen? The result is that there is the establishing of an absolute what? That is idea. तम दी idea भितर जेतरो गुटे struggle हुए, से struggle रे जो idea डा आसे, that is called as that establishing idea, genuine idea. What is the meaning of this? He says that in history there are two things are there. One is called as the prevailing idea is called as the thesis, and the opposing idea that is called as the antithesis. Just show the previous slide again. There are two type of idea. One is called as that the prevailing idea, which is called as thesis, and the second one is called as that the opposing idea, who is called as antithesis. What is the meaning of thesis and antithesis? Thesis and antithesis is nothing. When you are having any type of statement, the opposite of that statement is called as that the what? Antithesis. Suppose mu karibi. Okay. Suppose jibini. Okay. In between the conflict of the thesis and the antithesis, suppose take for example any things that it is the positive and one is called as the negative. What jinso titra karucho both the side that is called as the positive side and one is the negative side. It can only profit it only not only in the data amount the thesis or antithesis with we have been the conflict between thesis and antithesis. A good idea comes, and that idea is called as that synthesis, which gives profit to the person, and it is the mixture of the thesis and the antithesis. Who says this? This is said by Hegel. But the Marx, who says that from idea the matter does not come, from matter the idea comes. बुझिल मेटर रो आइडिया आसे किंतु आइडिया रो मेटर ता आसे लीगल कोन कहले जेतलो कोनसी जिंस हमें इफ यू वांट टू डू सर्टेन थिंग्स जति कोन जिंस हमें करिवा को चाहूचो सेठी कोन होची देयर इज ए वार इन बिटवीन द पॉजिटिविटी एंड द नेगेटिविटी. The positivity says the thesis, the opposite of thesis, that is called as the negativity of thesis, that is called as antithesis. So when there is a conflict in between the thesis and antithesis, most probably a genuine idea will come, that is called as the synthesis. So he says that the matter, the result that comes from the idea. But Karl Marx says that not from the idea the matter comes, but the matter decided whether the idea is an excellent one and the idea is not an excellent. Seriously, it is true. जदि गोटे पिलार रिजल्ट आमे देखिबा, जदि गोटे पिलार एंड तक आमे देखिबा, इजीली वी कैन इमेजिन अबाउट देयर परफॉर्मेंस. गोटे पिला जदि 95% आनिला किमा गोटे पिलार जदि 100% गोटे जिंसर क्लैरिटी रहला ता माने कोन निश्चित भाबरे ये जो मीन्स ता नेची बा तार मेथड ता इट इज इन द एक्सीलेंट स्टेज. निश्चित भाबरे गोटे भलो हिथिबो नले से पिलाटा एतिकी जिंस डिजर्व कर. सो दिस इज द मेन थिंग ऑफ दैट इज कॉल्ड is the dialectical materialism and the historical materialism. Historical materialism ati kaingi stress diala see koile Karl Marx kon koile the history says that if there is the establishing of a communistic society or the establishing of the socialistic pattern of the society, then the main cause is that the gap in between the exploiter and the exploited. जदि गोटे जगह गोटे सोसाइटी जदि इक्वल जदि रहिला तार मेन कॉज कहउची कोन देयर वाज ए वार इन बिटवीन द टू क्लासेस एंड दैट क्लासेस इज कॉल्ड एज द हेव्स एंड द हेव्स नॉट. If there was a gap in between the two classes, then you can say that, you can predict that in future there is the establishment of a society, and that society is called as a classless society. Students, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me. And now turn to my next slides. Theory of eliminations. Any doubt you are having? नेक्स्ट क्लास नेक्स्ट लेसन तो पढ़े देबी तापर तुमको एनी क्वेश्चंस थिले म तुम पचारिबी काई माने तमरो क्लास बहुत कम अछि. रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म अर्पिता सो आउथरे कोन कि रे तुमे बुझी पारनो नै ना स्लाइड तुमको असुविधा होछि. अच्छा तमरो जनरली तमरो आउ दिटा थ्योरी अछि जोडारे तमरो होछि कोन ना सपोज मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म किंबा मु नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पढ़ी भी जिंस उडाको मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म आउ दे तो रहला कोन कंजर्वेटिज्म. ओके तमर दीटा जिंस थ्योरी आउरी अछि जोडा कि मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म आउ अछि तमर कंजर्वेटिज्म. मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म कहले कोन बुझुछो? मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म इज ए कांसेप्ट दैट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड बाय विल किमेलिकस and there are many questions. Sorry, तमर questions mo कहनी Karl Marxism रो Marxism रो questions रे आसीबो जे what do you mean by historical materialism and why the Marx is called as the father of communism or socialism and what is the सेठी तमे historical materialism देखले सब Marx टा total गोटे सब जाको cover करे तमर बिगिनिंग मार्क्स रो व्हाट तमर बैक टू आरंभ करिकी तार कंट्रीब्यूशंस तार कोन तार जो हिस्टोरिकल मटेरियलिज्म रो जो पेजेस तक अछि आउ तार बुक्स ए सब जाक जिंस को तम कवर कि जनरली मार्क्स रो गोटे क्वेश्चन तम जदि करि दबो ताले तमे एग्जाम रे आराम से तमे कर परिबो जिंस आउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन तमर मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म जो आसे मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म एते इम्पोर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट नाही किंतु मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म जनरली तमरो डायमेंशंस ऑफ मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म आसे किंबा थिन एंड थिक ऑफ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द थिन एंड थिक थ्योरी ऑफ मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म नॉले एमटी भी आसी पारे what how do you understand about the or how do you explain the multiculturalism in the Indian context नॉले अब तो क्वेश्चंस आसी पारे जेमती विल कैमेलिकस व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द विल कैमेलिकस थ्योरी ऑफ मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म so generally we have no idea about the multiculturalism तो मु लागिवो जे मु मोरो किछि multiculturalism तो मैडम पढै नांदी मु नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पढेबी किंतु जस्ट गोटे तुमको हिंट्स दोची multiculturalism कहले कोन एटेरे multiculturalism कहले कोन in every society there are different type of cultures different type of the religions the religion peoples are living in the society in the societies take for in India there are different religious people Hindu Muslim Christians Jaina so different peoples are living in India and they are availing different type of they are preserving different type of cultures with them so sometimes what will happen it is the main duty or the right of the state so how they can protect the right of and the privileges of the disadvantaged group it is the main right and the main right and the privileges of the state so how he can protect the disadvantaged group so here we can ask me that what is the meaning of the disadvantaged group means the minority groups means here what take for example the Christians they are the minority your SC and the ST so they are having the different cultures with themselves so the country took different type of your initiation or different type of he passed different type of amend different type of law and the order by which what will happen the right and the privileges of the people can be protected can be preserved so this is a very difficult practice that is called as the multicultural okay so again one thing is more if there is a questions comes about what that is another thing that is called as conservatism so in conservatism what happen just mu gote paragraph to बुझोची तुम मने रखो जिंस उडाको टॉपिक सब जाक सिमिलर लागिवो बट दे आर द डिफरेंट conservatism रे कहले कोन बुझुचो conservatism कोन कहले the political system wants to maintain liberalism कौन थिला liberalism is equality right ए जो concept जाको थिला giving importance not to the community but to the individuals in the what in the that is called as the liberalism it means that giving the individual maximum freedom the maximum liberty the maximum right they are not approaching this concept in a very community levels okay so in the compared to the liberalisms so liberalism also want what the changing of different things the right equality and that is the different thing but in the contrast of the liberalism that is one more concept was developed by Edmund Burke and that concept is called as that is called as conservatism what do you mean by the conservatism means conserves your cultures what was in the past you should conserve the same ideology the same status the same prestige in the what in the modern ages also माने जो तमरो जोडा को ओडिया रे बुझेले सेटा कहउचंदी रक्षणशील कोन माने रक्षणशील सोसाइटी तमे जो सोसाइटी रे गोटे किंग मने करो किंग हो किंबा क्वीन हो जो तुम सोसाइटी जो आइडिया कंजर्वेटिव जो आइडिया थिला वर्तमान जुग आफ्टर तुम जुग चेंज हेले मध्य दे डिजर्व्स द सेम स्टेटस को they deserves the same what the facility from the society that is called as that the conservatisms okay so tomorrow different theory jaga achi multiculturalism nationalism conservatisms और la marxisms gandhisms okay so different concept jaga achi mu to अस्टिन थ्योरी केबे पढ़ेबे माँ राजेश त्रिपाठी तुम्हें पचार अस्टिन थ्योरी केबे पढ़ेबे किंतु जेहेतु मो पाखे क्लास बहुत कम अच्छी ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ତମକୁ ସୋଭରେଣ୍ଟି ପଢେଇ ଦେଲି ତାପରେ ଭାବିଲି ଅଷ୍ଟିନ୍ ଥ୍ୟୁରୀଟା ନିଜେ କରିଦେବ ବୋଲି କାରଣ ଅଷ୍ଟିନ୍ ଥ୍ୟୁରୀ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସଟେ ପୁରା ଲାଗିବ ଯେମିତି ଆଜି ମୁଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କଲି ଦିଟା ମାନେ ଟୋଟାଲ ଗୋଟେ ପିରିୟଡରେ ମୁଁ ଦିଟା ତମର ୟୁନିଟ୍ କଭର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯଦି ମୋ ଟାଇମ୍ ମିଳିବ ମୁଁ ଅଷ୍ଟିନ୍ ଥ୍ୟୁରୀଟା କରିପାରିବି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ତମେ ସୋଭରେଣ୍ଟିର ମିନିଂ ଯଦି ବୁଝିଥିବ ତମେ ଅଷ୍ଟିନ୍ ଥ୍ୟୁରୀ ଅଫ୍ ସୋଭରେଣ୍ଟିଟା ଆରାମସେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ଇଫ୍ ଏ ଡିଟରମିନେଟ୍ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ୍ ସୁପରିୟର ନଟ୍ ଇନ୍ ଦ ହ୍ୟାବିଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ସେଟା ତମେ ଥରଟେ ଦେଖିଦିଅ तार डेफिनेशंसटा कौन ताको पार्टिकुलर मीनिंग तार गोटे गोटे बुझी पारे नॉट इन द कैपेसिटी ऑफ इंडिविजुअल बट इन द कैपेसिटी ऑफ हैबिचुअल ओबीडियंस एटा पूरा घोषिया को पड़िबो ऑस्टिन थ्योरी ऑफ सोवरेंटी जदी तुम सोवरेंटीटा बुझिचो ताले तुम आराम से कवर करि पारिबो नै जदी कहिबो देखिबि नले टाइम हेले मु तुमको आउटे क्लास नेबी किंतु वर्तमान मो पाखरे बहुत कोर्स तुमर अछि मु चेष्टा अछि टेंशन हे गले मु तुम सारीबि किंतु कारण मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म नेशनलिज्म गांधीजिम वो जिनसटा तुम ना कहल ताइले जदि मु सब जगह गोटे दिन पढ़ाइबी ए मते हालिया होइजिबी नले तुमको बुझा पड़े दीटा जिनस गोटे ही ले मु मोर चेष्टा करूची जेतिक मु पारिबी सेतिक करी आ किछि डाउट अछि बोल पचारला छुआ माने अर्पिता सोई रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म कोन बुझिनो मा तमे कहलो तो स्लाइड तुमको शेयर करि देबी रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म कोन बुझा पड़ानी को राजेश त्रिपाठी प्रीवियस स्लाइड डिमांड करथिलो कोथि पई रेडिकल फेमिनिज्म पई ज्योत्सना रानी भलो क्वेश्चंस पचारला इज प्रेडिक्शन ऑफ मार्क्स इज ट्रू प्रेडिक्शन ऑफ मार्क्स ट्रू हेई थांदा जति मार्क्स लेवल रे हम जिबा किंतु वर्तमान रो गोटे एनदर गोटे लेवल आसिला जोटा कि तुमरा मिडिल क्लास पीपल जोटा आसिला मिडिल क्लास पीपल जाको डेवलप हुए वर्तमान आम सोसाइटी रो लार्ज पर्सन टा तुमरो लोअर क्लास पीपल नांती छोरा मिडिल क्लास पीपल माने तुम जाको पचारिबो से माने कहे आमे मिडिल क्लास रस्छु तुमरो लेसटा तुमरो माइनॉरिटी होचंदी तुमरो हाई क्लास पीपल एंड माइनॉरिटी होचंदी तुमरो लो क्लास पीपल मिडिल क्लासेस पीपल टा नाही किंतु मार्क्स तुमरो कोन होचन जदी सोसाइटी को टोटल डिवाइड कर दवा मिडिल क्लास हेले तीन क्लास सोसाइटी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट केमिति हेबे हेई न पारिबो सेतिले जे सोसाइटी की हमें कंप्लीटली दि भाग विभक्त करि पारिबा सेठी निश्चित भाबरे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हेबा स्टार्ट जिबि तुमरो गोटे थेसिस रोची गोटे नेगेटिविटी रहला किबा गोटे पॉजिटिविटी रहला तापर कोन होची त रिजल्ट रे कोन होची गोटे वार होची किंतु जदी मिडिल क्लास असला सेठी के पहले वार हे पारिबो ना किछि डाउट अछि कि रे आओ the student I am asking you किछि डाउट अछि अच्छा काली जो पढ़े
हेलो
को नहीं नहीं ऑडियो रे पचारन पिला चैट करो अच्छा काली जो तुमको पचली नेशन बिल्डिंग स्टेट बिल्डिंग सबुतर स्लाइड पाइलो स्लाइड पाइलो कि मैं वर्तमान से स्लाइड टा को शेयर कर दोची तमर फेमिनिज्म और तमर नेक्स्ट जो पढ़ी लेबे मार्क्सिज्म से दिके स्लाइड को मैं शेयर कर दोची जदी किछि डाउट अछि अच्छा तमे स्लाइड काली पाइनो ज्योत्सना रानी मिश्र अच्छा किसी डाउट अच्छी कि क्लास रे किसी डाउट अच्छी बोले लेख ना मो क्लास स्पीड होची ना लैंग्वेज प्रॉब्लम तुमको रहउची एनी प्रॉब्लम इफ यू आर फेसिंग देन राइट मी इन द चैट बॉक्स सब जगह क्लास तमरो टोटल खाली काउंसिल कर परिबी किंतु सब जगह पढ़ेले क्लास वर्क के बारे में कौन क्लास वर्क के बारे में सुमित्रा मुदुली तुम्हें हिंदी साइड रही क्लास वर्क के बारे में पार मार्क्स किए करथिला क्लास वर्क फर्स्ट कहलो काली मार्क्स करथिला हैला अच्छा तमरो तुमको जोटा मु तमरो गोटे स्लाइड रे पढैली काली मार्क्स रो जो क्लास वर्क थिला क्लास वर्क रे से कोन कहला इफ देयर इज टू ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल इज देयर one who eats the means of production and one who produce the means of productions then there is the inevitable of war That is called as that a class of war. Class of war means what? The class means what? The level. Okay. There is, if there is a two level of the people, they are facing one thing, that is called as the war. How which doubt ଅଛି? କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଥିଲେ ଲେଖ। ଆଚ୍ଛା ତମର ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏକ୍ଜାମ ଆସିବ, ତମର ଏକ୍ଜାମରେ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ଟୁ ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ ରେ ସ୍ଲାଇଡଟା ଏଗେନ୍ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍। ଆଚ୍ଛା ତମକୁ ଦୁଇଟା ଟପିକ୍ରୁ କୋଉଟା ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା ଯେ? ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା ନା ତମକୁ ମାର୍କ୍ସିଜମଟା ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା? ଏଇଟା ତମକୁ କଣ ବୁଝା ପଡୁନି ରେ ପୁଅ? ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ ଜ୍ୟୋତି ଚାନ୍ଦ ତମେ ଲେଖିଛ ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ଟୁ ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ ରେ ସ୍ଲାଇଡଟା ଏଗେନ୍ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ। କଣ ବୁଝିଲନି ମତେ କୁହ? ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ର ସ୍ଲାଇଡରେ ତମେ କଣ ବୁଝିଲନି? ଫେମିନିଜିମ୍ କନସେପ୍ଟଟା ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ ରେ କେମିତି ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ ହେଲା? ଓକେ, ଫେମିନିଷ୍ଟ କନସେପ୍ଟଟା କେମିତି ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ ରେ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ ହେଲା ତାକୁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତମର ଫେମିନିଜିମ୍ ଅର୍ ଦ ଫେମିନିଜିମ୍ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ଟୁ ପଲିଟିକ୍ସ। ଆଚ୍ଛା ଓନ୍ଲି ଫର୍ ନୋଟ୍। ମୁଁ ତ ତମକୁ ଦେବି ନା ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ସଟା, ତମେ ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ସ କାହିଁକି ଏମିତି ଲେଖୁଛ? ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ପୁରା ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ସ ତମକୁ ଦେଇଦେବି, ତମେ ପାଇଯିବ, ଟେନସନ୍ ହୁଅନି। You can get it from your coordinator. I will share the slide. ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଅଛି? ମଲ୍ଟିକଲଚରାଲିଜମ୍ ବୁଝିଲ? ମଲ୍ଟିକଲଚରାଲିଜମ୍ କହିଲେ କଣ ବୁଝୁଛ? ପ୍ରିଜର୍ଭିଂ ଦ ଆଇଡିଆ, ଦ କଲଚର, ଦ ରିଲିଜିୟନ୍ସ, ଏଭ୍ରିଥିଙ୍ଗ to the minority peoples, that is called as the multicultural. Conservatism कहले कौन बुझो? तमर जो suppose तमर questions आसी पारे that who is the father of the conservatism, सेठी होची तमर father of conservatism होची एडमंड बर्क। किबा तमर क्वेश्चन आसी पारे who is the father of the multiculturalism, आंसर होची विल किमिलिकास। किमिलिकास means KYMLICKAS, विल किमिलिकास। So these are the things. आप किसी डाउट बची रे? किसी डाउट नहीं? आप पढ़े भी आउटे स्लाइड टे स्लाइड पढ़ले अधा रही जीवो। आ कोन थिला हमर गांधीजिम थिला। गांधीजिम रो तमरो रोइला कोन गांधीजिम सत्याग्रह, स्वराज आउ ଦି ତିନିଟା ଟେକ୍ନିକ୍ସ ଅଛି ତମର ଗାନ୍ଧିଜୀ ଉପରେ। ଆଉ ତମର ରହିଲା କଣ କହିଲେନି ମେନ୍ ସରପ୍ଲସ୍ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ, ତା କହିଲେନି। ସରପ୍ଲସ୍ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁ କହିଲି ପରେ ତମର କୌଣସି ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟଟାରେ କଣ ହଉଛି, ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ ରହୁଛି। ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି ତାର ଲେବର, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି ତମର ର ମେଟେରିଆଲ ବା ତମର ଯୋଉ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ଫିନିଶ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ହେବାକୁ ଥିଲେ ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ ଦରକାର। ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି ତମର ସପୋଜ ତମର ମାଚିସ୍ ବକ୍ସ, ମାଚିସ୍ ବକ୍ସ ର ତିଆରି ପାଇଁ କଣ ଦରକାର? ତମର କାଠି ଦରକାର, ଆଉ ତାର ଯୋଉ ଲଗା ହଉଛି ଦାରୁଟା ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଲଗାଯାଏ। ପ୍ଲସ୍ ତା ଲେବର ଦରକାର, ଯୋଉ ଲେବର ସେ ନେବେ ହେଲା। ଲେବର କଣ କରେ? ଗୋଟେ ବକ୍ସ ହେଲା 5 ପଇସା ତାର ରୋଜଗାର, ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ତାର ର ମେଟେରିଆଲ ଯେ ଲଗେ ସେଟା କି କେତେ ପଇସା? 3 ପଇସାର ର ମେଟେରିଆଲ। କିନ୍ତୁ ମାଚିସ୍ ବକ୍ସ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାର୍କେଟରେ ବିକ୍ରି ହୁଏ ସେଟା କେତେ ହଉଛି? 5 ରୁପିସରେ ବିକ୍ରି। ତା ମାନେ ହଉଛି କଣ? ତାର ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରାଇସଟା ହବ that is not equivalent to the raw material that was invested and the price given to the labor. ମାନେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁଟା ଯୋଉ ରହିଲା, ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରଫିଟ ଉପରେ ଯୋଉ ଭ୍ୟାଲ୍ୟୁଟା ରହିଲା, that value is called as the surplus value. ଓକେ, ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଅଛି? ନର୍ମାଲି କଲ୍ ପ୍ରଫିଟ ନାହିଁ, ପ୍ରଫିଟ ଯେତେ ନେବା କଥା ତାଠୁ ଯୋଉ ଅଧିକ ପ୍ରଫିଟ ନିଆଯାଏ that is called as surplus. ସପୋଜ ମାଚିସ୍ ର ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟରେ ତମକୁ ଯାହାଫଳରେ କଣ ହଉଛି, ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ୟାପଟା ହଉଛି ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ସେଟା ବହୁତ ଜଲ୍ଦି ହେଇଯାଉଛି। We are investing our brain, we are investing our physical labor, we are investing many more things. କିନ୍ତୁ ତା ଫଳରେ ପ୍ରଫିଟଟା କଣ? ପ୍ରଫିଟଟା କାହା ପାଖକୁ ପଳଉଛି? ଦ ପର୍ସନ ହୁ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଏଜ୍ ଦ ଏଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରେନ୍ୟୁର। ଯିଏ ତମର ଉଦ୍ୟୋଗପତି ଥିବ ବା ଯିଏ ତମର କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲିଷ୍ଟ ଥିବ ତା ପାଖକୁ ତା ଫ୍ଲୁସଟା ପଳଉଛି। ତାପରେ କଣ ହଉଛି ନା ଦ ଲେବର ଲଷ୍ଟ ଏଭ୍ରିଥିଙ୍ଗ, his place, his dignity, his everything, and he was left to live in the what? Subsistence level. only he deserves the right to eat, the right to what the live and the everything that is he deserves. ତାକୁ ଅଧିକ କିଛି ମିଳେନି, ଯେତିକି ସେ ତାର ଦିଏ ତାର କ'ଣ ତାର ଲେବରଟା ସେ ଅନୁସାରେ ତାର ମୂଲ୍ୟଟା ମିଳେ, ଅଧିକ କିଛି ମିଳେନି, ଯୋଉ ଅଧିକ ଯାହା ମିଳେ ତାକୁ କୁହନ୍ତି ସାବାସ ମିଳେ। ଓକେ, ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ୍ ଅଛି? ସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍ ମୁଁ ରିମୁଭ୍ କରୁଛି। State power will be captured by the proletariat. निश्चित भाव में तुम सोशलिस्ट तुम दी प्रकार सोसाइटी दी प्रकार लोक था, गोटे होती तुम बुर्जुआ आउ गोटे तुम प्रोलेटेरिएट। बुर्जुआ जी तुम होती कौन द पर्सन हु आर कॉल्ड एज द कैपिटलिस्ट पर्सन हु आर कॉल्ड एज द ओनर ऑफ द सोसाइटी एंड द प्रोलेटेरिएट आर दैट पर्सन हु इज कॉल्ड एज द क्लासली लेबर। सो द इन द भूली जाइए दुटा ना तुम कहया गोटे अच्छी बुर्जुआ क्लास एंड सेकंड वन इज कॉल्ड द प्रोलेटेरिएट क्लास। डाउट अछि? नो डाउट। नेक्स्ट तुम को टॉपिक पे तुम कष्ट लागुची नेक्स्ट क्लास रे कष्ट लो नहीं एलिमिनेशंस बुझिलो कौन सी तुम पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी कंपैरेटिव पॉलिटिक्स कौन सी कांसेप्ट तुम कष्ट लो नहीं तब तुम सब जा टॉपिक तुम इजी लागुची। Karl Marx relationship with angels तुम अच्छी हो देडा Karl Marx relationship with angels ना नहीं हमरो कांसेप्ट रे फ्रेडरिक एंजल्स और कार्ल मार्क्स रो अच्छी ना नहीं रे सिलेबस रे अच्छी ताले नेक्स्ट क्लास रे डाउन चैप्टर करके पढ़ा पड़िबो भाभी नथि होली फ्रेडरिक एंजल्स आउ तुमरो कार्ल मार्क्स देखियो पड़िबो। अब कुछ डाउट अछि पिला माने क्लास दिया होगा सेटा देखु जे तुमको मिनिमम 3-4 टॉपिक तुम कवर करिवे कारण तुमरो मे भी क्लास बहुत कम अछि मो पाखरे तो नेक्स्ट क्लास रे मु 3टा टॉपिक कवर करिवे तापर मु डिसाइड करी को जिंसटा तुमको देबी कारण जोटा इंपोर्टेंट कांसेप्ट अछि मु सेटा को चूज करबी आ ए जो नेशनलिज्म ए सब जिंसटा तुम मते लागुची मते आराम रे करि परिबो कारण नेशनलिज्म रे कोन अछि मीनिंग अछि डायमेंशंस अछि आ थ्रेट्स टू नेशनलिज्म और चैलेंजेस टू नेशनलिज्म अछि। वेलफेयर स्टेट भी बहुत इजी अछि वेलफेयर स्टेट किसी लाभ नहीं कि तुम जो कह मैंने वेलफेयर स्टेट में पढ़ेबी देखी वेलफेयर स्टेट किंतु जोड़ा जोड़ा चैलेंजिंग कॉन्सेप्ट जाक अच्छी सपोज तुम लिबरालिज्म अच्छी लिबरालिज्म रे तुम बहुत फेजेस अच्छी लिबरालिज्म न बुझी पार आउन रहा मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म मत लगुच पढ़ाया दरकार नहीं तुम आराम से पढ़ी पार मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म लिबरालिज्म देखी और भावुची कंजर्वेटिज्म पढ़ेबी टाइप्सटा तार डायमेंशंस कंजर्वेटिज्म अच्छी सो चेष्टा करने नेक्स्ट क्लास कौन हम मुझे कहीपरि मो भावुँ कंपेटिटिव पॉलिटिक्स तुम नेक्स्ट क्लास अच्छी स्टूडेंट सिलेक्ट करेंगे फैसिज्म्स। अच्छा और फैसिज्म पढ़ले भी हम तो फैसिज्म टे डिफिकल्ट अछि फैसिज्म टा भाबुछ नहीं जे बेटर फैसिज्म टा कुछ आईडिया नहीं कि तुम पाखरे ठीक अछि फैसिज्म स्टफ मार्क्सिज्म और फैसिज्म तो कंपैरेटिव स्टडी पढ़ले नाजिज्म नहीं तो अच्छा ओके स्टूडेंट
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हाँ मैडम मोर मेसेज कौन पे जाओनी मैडम
तुम मेसेज जाओनी चैट बॉक्स रे लिखुछ
नो मैडम जाओनी मो स्क्रीनशॉट भी नहीं छी मैसेज मोर जाओनी टोटल जाओनी सेतबेले पचारुची जे मैसेज मोर मेसेज जाओनी मैडम
हो मु देखुछ तुम कोन पचरे चाहछ पचार
रहंतु मैडम मो आपन को कहू छी टिके रहंतु तो ये करू
आज्ञा को फर्स्ट इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ तुम किए कुह तुम निज को इंट्रोड्यूस कर कि तुम्हें हेलो हाँ
हेलो प्रणाम।
हाँ प्रणाम वो कौन डाउट अच्छी
मैम मोर भी सेम प्रॉब्लम सातटाରୁ 9ଟା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ କିନ୍ତୁ ମୋ
I can't get you तमर वॉइस ब्रेक होची मु बुझी पानी कोन कोच आत्र धीरे धीरे कहलो हेलो की कहथुलो हाँ
मैम मुझे सस्मिता साहू कहूଥିଲି
हाँ हाँ
मैम आज
वो
जो ना रोल नंबर रे किसी मेसेज करते
ना रोल नंबर लिखी छ
हाँ मैम किसी सेंड गला किसी गलानी सेंड हलानी कुछ भी सेंड होला
अच्छा अच्छा तमे आउथरे रीजन करो तमे जदी सेंड करि परनो तमरो चैट बॉक्स रे जेटा रीजन करके आउथरे लिखो मु तो 3-4 थर रीजन करछि मोर ब्रेक हेले वॉइस ब्रेक आसले रीजन करी देखो आ तमरो स्लाइड से को
मैम रीजन कोई
एबे भी तमरो वॉइस ब्रेक होछि रे बुझुनी तमरो वॉइस ब्रेक एबे भी होछि मते बुझा रीजन कला पर भी होनी
ना मैम
अच्छा तमरो नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम कोन रही छि रे जेते तोर तमे
ना मैम मो छातो ऊपर कास्ट के भी रीजन
ना नहीं बारंबार तुम एग्जिट करके आ रीजन करो तुम नेचुरली हबे भी तुम वॉइस क्लियर आसला एबे तुमरो वॉइस क्लियर आसला कोन डाउट अछि कि रे
क्लास भी करी
क्लास करी न क्लास करी न कि रे हेलो
हेलो
हां क्लास करी न कि
हाँ मैम इससे रीजन बहुत हाँ मैम क्लास करी थी मेसेज से आउ कोड आउ ना कुछ भी रोल नंबर हरिका आज सेंड होलानी
अच्छा तमे से लिंक टाको देके रीजन करछ तो कोड टाको लेखि करी रीजन
हाँ
करछ
मैम
तो
रीजन
सेमनी
हाँ
तो
मैम
किसी प्रॉब्लम
रीजन
नहीं
बैक करी के आउ थरे
ताले तुम
मैम
क्लास
जो
आज किसी अटेंड करी
अटेंडेंस तो पड़
हां
मैम क्लास अटेंड कर सब कुछ ठीक ठाक अछि किंतु मेसेज चार्ट चाहता सेंड करू कि किछ भी जाउनी ना रोल नंबर भी सेंड
सेटा
होलानी
को कोटे ही तार प्रॉब्लम रो सॉल्यूशंस तमर जदी टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम किछि नाही ताले तुम बारंबार रीजन करिया को पड़िबो नले होबोनी हैला सार को नले तुम कांटेक्ट करो
रीजन
प्रभास
करले
सर
मैम
को हां 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 को
मैम रीजन बहुत थोड़ा बैक करके बहुत थोड़ा रीजन आके चैट बॉक्स रे फोन ट्राई कला पर भी से सेंड होउनी मेसेज
अच्छा सार तुमर लिंक ता भी पठै चंदी से लिंक ता देखो तुमको प्रॉब्लम अछि मु तो जानि नहीं बाबा किंतु गूगल मीट रे जो तुमर कोड ता दिया होछि मु जानि छी बारंबार तमे रीजन करला परे गोटे सॉल्यूशंस तुमर पहुंच ओके सुमित्रा सुमित्रा मधुली प्रभु जो तुम स्टूडेंट माने समस्त को थैंक्स ओके ठीक रे बुझिया पई एंड लिसनिंग केयरफुली थैंक्स सर नाउ आई विल क्विट
हेलो मैडम
हाँ
मैडम
हेलो को हाँ
हाँ
को
मैडम लोकनाथ बेहरा कहूली मैडम मैडम से
हाँ को
मेसेज कले रीजन कले भी मेसेज सेंड होनी मोर मैडम एलिनेशन टा कोन टिके बुझे देबे कि प्लीज
एबे नाही रे नेक्स्ट क्लास रे बुझेबे एलाइनेशंस माने जेतलो गोटे लोक जेतलो आइसोलेशंस रही जाए डिप्राइव्ड हेकि रही जाए ताकू तार फ्रूट्स ताकू मिलेनी जो तार इन्वेस्टमेंट जति करथिबो लेबर रो जति इन्वेस्टमेंट हेतिबो तार फ्रूट्स टाकू से डायरेक्ट से न नेकरी अन्य माने जेतलो नै जांती सपोज तमरो मु तुम कहली सपोज ए जो तमर कोन जो वर्कर जगह आस्तिले तमरो सुरत रु जो वर्कर जगह आस्तिले से माने गोटे टेक्सटाइल मिल्स रे काम करथिबे से माने 1000 साड़ी कि 100 साड़ी से माने ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ କରିଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରତି ଶାଢୀରେ ସେମାନେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର ଲେବରଟାକୁ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ହେଲେ ଯୋଉ ଶାଢୀଟା ଯୋଉ ମାର୍କେଟରେ ୱାନ୍ସ ତମେ ଶାଢୀର ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ ହେଲା ପରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଶାଢୀ ସହିତ ଆଉ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ରୁହେନି କିମ୍ବା ଯୋଉ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ କାମ କରନ୍ତି ତା ସହିତ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ରୁହେନି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଫିଙ୍ଗି ଦିଆଯାଏ ଗୋଟେ ଏଲିନେସନ୍ସ ବା ଆଇସୋଲେସନ୍ସ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଯୋଉଠି ସେମାନେ କେବଳ ତାଙ୍କୁ ରହିବା ପାଇଁ ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ ବଞ୍ଚିବା ପାଇଁ ପଇସା ଦିଆଯାଏ that is called as the theory of alienations ହେଲା they are not getting the profit the surplus profit was going in the pocket that is called as the your exploiter or maybe called the capitalist class or maybe called as the bourgeois people so that is called as the theory of alienations ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ ଅଛି କି ରେ ଓକେ ସ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ
ଓକେ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ ତ ନାହିଁ ନା अच्छा ओके गुड नाइट स्टूडेंट